Having made his debut in Borderlands' third DLC, The Secret Armory of General Knoxx, General Alfonso Knoxx is the first general of the Crimson Lance, the Atlas Corporation's personal military. He comes from a long line of honorable yet grumpy soldiers, with his father being Guillermo Delfino Knoxx III. Due to his family history, Alfonso became a soldier of the Crimson Lance very early into his life. Because of this, it gave him one of the few traits about him that we do know, and that's his want to fight for a cause and die nobly. While we pretty much don't know anything about his time in the Crimson Lance prior to his arrival on Pandora, it was revealed that he did know Roland, as Roland was also part of the Crimson Lance. Back in 2010, Gearbox had given Knoxx his own Twitter account where he would just post random stuff complaining. It was revealed that he did 2 tours of Prometheus with Roland and doesn't have a high opinion of him, likely due to the fact that he left. Despite taking what he does seriously, the Atlas Corporation would fall under poor leadership. The admiral of the 3rd Starborn Brigade, which Knoxx was a part of, died, and due to the chain of command being given through nepotism, a 5-year-old boy named Mikey took control of the Lance. Initially, General Knoxx was the one responsible for sending Commandant Steele down to the planet, so when she was killed, Mikey, being assisted by other Atlas advisors, sent Knoxx to the planet for what he assumed to ensure the alien technology of the Vault didn't fall into enemy hands. Knoxx followed the orders to the planet, and we learn that he is happy Steele is dead, as he didn't like her and found her annoying.
I sent Steele to this planet to take care of this little problem, and also because, seriously, have you heard her? She talks all the time. And hello, have you met our friend the Sun? So, I guess, thanks for turning her into a meat kebab.
But his grumpy attitude is only made worse by the general feel of the planet. He initially sends updates to Admiral Mikey, but very quickly learns how incompetent he and those advising him are.
General Knoxx update to Admiral Mikey, log file number 1. I've just arrived on Pandora and have been investigating where Commandant Steele failed. I mean, other than getting impaled by a plate of calamari. Admiral, I expect orders as to my current mission soon. I'll reply when I receive them. General Alfonso Knoxx, out. General Knoxx update to Admiral Mikey, log file 2. Do I really have to say that every time? Seems a bit verbose when updating you on my current actions and ordeals, you know. Anyway, perhaps this is some kind of a joke, sir. I've begun stockpiling the munitions for what I believe to be the mission at hand. That is, retaking Pandora to ensure our control over alien technology, which ensures our intergalactic dominance, when I received a package from you marked Orders, Urgent. Its contents included a mixtape, 14 sponges, and what I believe to be melted chocolate. I expect this situation to be rectified shortly. General Knoxx, out. General Knoxx update to Admiral, oh, for God's sakes, I'm not saying that anymore. Jeez. I still have not received further mission orders despite re-establishing the Crimson Lance outpost on the highway to ensure the security of the depot and control transportation. I even retrofitted our soldier force with newer and more energy-efficient weaponry, increasing our efficiency by 12%. Admiral, I expect a full report within the hour, or I will be bringing this matter to higher authority. Knoxx out.
Surprisingly, a lot happens within this time. Similarly to his own unnecessary deployment, also sent down to assist him were the Lance Assassins, some of Atlas's best warriors. Originally, Knoxx didn't think that they were needed on Pandora, or more specifically, Pandora was not worthy of them, as their skill could be better used elsewhere.
I told you idiots, we don't need assassins here. There's nobody on this spinning stink-nugget of a planet you couldn't just kill with a heavy rock and a can-do attitude. Athena and the rest of her lady ninjas would be better served on a planet where the air doesn't taste like armpit sweat.
It's not until he sees them clear out pretty much all the bandits around T-Bone Junction that he decides to revert his previous claim and welcome them.
Yeah, ignore my last message. The assassins might actually be kind of useful. Athena's girls cleared out the roads around T-Bone Junction, didn't leave one bandit standing. She asked permission to look for somebody named Jess in the villages nearby, which I granted. Seems like a nice enough kid. behavior you guys do to the assassins when they're children is pretty damn impressive.
One of the Lance assassins Knoxx got to know better than the others was Athena. Being her superior, she would frequently talk to him about her life and her intention of finding her sister. Knoxx would grumble and act uninterested, but he was in fact listening.
Athena smiled today. That was kind of creepy. She got back from a recon around 0300, said she had a good lead on this Jess chick she'd been looking for. I just kind of grunted at her. She wouldn't stop talking, all excited. Said they were sisters or something. Said she'd been looking for her since she was a kid. Said that they'd escaped Pandora together once she found her. Like I said, nice enough kid. Don't screw her over or I'll be pissed.
Even when she told him that if she found her sister, she would desert the Lance, he didn't mind, likely due to the state it has become. But he did come to have a type of fondness for her, one of the only things he's come to like since arriving. But knowing Atlas, he had a deep feeling of what they may do. Knoxx's fear was proven correct. Atlas had ordered a Code 64 on the village Athena's sister was at, forcing Athena to accidentally kill her sister.
You assholes. What the hell did she do to you to deserve that? You order a Code 64 on a village knowing full well her sister lived there? For hell's sake, she took out her own sister in all the confusion because you ordered thermals only. You had to tie up that one last loose end just to keep her in the core. So that's what happens when you know too much to leave, but you're too good at your job to die. When she realized what she'd done, she got a little stabby. She's in the brig now. Probably ship her back to Atlas HQ tomorrow. God, I hate this place.
Their blatant motive infuriated Knoxx, and this only further made him lose respect for Atlas. As time passed on, he got fed up with the corporation. He decided to stop reporting in to Admiral Mikey and take over Pandora's operation for the time being.
Admiral, I'm not sure if I've offended you in some previous life and you're exacting revenge by watching me unravel at the seams. I received your sit rep written with magic marker on the back of a cupcake. It reads, "Cats are cool." And you misspelled cool. I did work my entire life for this position. This echo is to inform you that I will be running the operation from here and will be ignoring all further transmissions from you. Goodbye.
Knoxx determines that Atlas has become a lost cause, and his value as a general isn't being utilized to its fullest, and so he decides to quit. He figures once he finishes off his job on Pandora, he'll leave the Lance. Athena at this time also begun exacting her revenge on Atlas and killing everyone she can, so he informs his superiors of this also.
I know I said I wasn't going to update you again, you brainless muppet, but I thought I would share the news that former Agent Athena has been working with the quartet of donkeys that bested our bulimic albino commandant. You remember Athena, right? Killed the doll under secretary for us a while back. Oh wait, that was before you were born. Unbelievable. What am I doing with my life? Well, I wanted to let you know I'll be shooting the whole lot of them. Oh, and I quit. Now, when this mission is done, I'm leaving the Lance, which I know is punishable by death, but the suits that change your diapers couldn't find their car keys if they dropped them in their own pockets. So, I'm not too worried you'll track me down on the other side of Graphic 4. In conclusion, toodles.
And this is where the events of Knoxx's DLC come in. When the Vault Hunters, guided by Athena, try to kill him, Knoxx is already completely drained by what he's been put through. He's constantly asking the Vault Hunters to kill themselves so he can just leave the planet and be done with everything, but this doesn't happen. Knoxx rather tries to kill himself in a blaze of glory, but everyone interrupts him and he makes a deal.
Well, that's just inappropriate timing. I got tired of waiting and was hoping to be dead before you got here. I can't stand this place. Make you a deal. If you best me in this fight, which seems likely, maybe you could just blow the planet up entirely. Kill all of them. That's the fairest thing to do.
The characters kill Knoxx, and this would mark the downfall of Atlas. And that is the history of General Alfonso Knoxx. Genuinely one of the most funny and semi-relatable characters with how fed up he is with everything, and honestly, not that bad of a person as Athena made him out to be. He was just a soldier looking for a purpose and a cause. If there are any other characters you'd like me to do the history of, then be sure to let me know in the comments below, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.